It's MA Today with Diego, Sam, Charlie, Shania, Asher, Dylan, Alexa, Luigi, Henry, Shania, Jasmine, Emeline, Rue, Ishan, Camilla, Keely. Let's go, Bears! It's MA Today!
Finals. Finals week is Monday, December 14th to Thursday, December 17th. Each period will have a 2-hour block for a final assessment. The periods begin at 8:45 and 11:30. Monday the 14th is first and third period. Tuesday is just fifth period at 8:45. Wednesday the 16th is second and fourth periods. And Thursday is sixth and zero periods. Thursday will also be the last day of the first semester. Remember to talk to your teachers, swing by office hours, and rest just as much as you study. The schedule is posted at mahbears.org. Finish strong, Bears!
One big thing that we're thankful for is how generous our MA community is every year during our canned food drive. We have a huge shout out to Facebook, who gave a $13,000 donation towards our goal of 300,000 pounds of canned food. According to AMO Math, we only have 228,000 pounds to go. Second Harvest Food Bank is now serving 60.4 million meals per month. They need our help more than ever. Thank you, Bears.
How can you help? Donate online by going to this URL. Go to the front of B21 and grab some bags for your canning around your neighborhood. Shop for cans and drop them in the bins at the front of the school. 300,000 pounds of food is our big goal, but we need it more than ever this year. We can do this, MA.
Thanks, Ishan. One last way you can help with the MA Canned Food Drive is by joining us for our fundraiser at Chipotle. Go to Chipotle on Wednesday, December 9th from 5 to 9 p.m. at the Palo Alto Stanford Mall to participate. Bring a flyer, show your phone, or tell the cashier that you're supporting our cause to make sure that 1/3 of your proceeds will go towards the MA Canned Food Drive. You can also order via the online app or the website. If you choose to do so, use the code 3AX2X88 before checkout in the promo field to make sure that your proceeds will count. Remember to go to Chipotle on Wednesday, December 9th to support the MA Canned Food Drive.
Bears, the first semester is winding down, and if you're in need of study help or just managing stress, don't worry, MA's got your back. MA offers 3 different ways for you to get academic help, as well as a multitude of services and resources to help with your emotional or mental health. For more information on those services, please head to mahbears.org. If you need academic help, head on down to either one of the 3 or all 3 of these centers: the tutoring center, the homework center, or the writing center for any help you may need academically. But if you're looking more for emotional or mental health, we have a number of psychological drop-in services that you can attend for any emotional or mental health you may need. Stay strong, Bears.
Student athletes at Menlo-Atherton High School are preparing to return to competition this year. Let's take a look at what practices look like with new measures in place. All students are required to wear masks and will have their temperature taken upon arrival. From there, athletes are sent to their designated practice location. Students are also required to complete a digital health screening on the days that they use MA's facilities. Practices can then resume for the most part normally, the only difference being the addition of masks and social distancing during workouts. We asked Athletic Director Mr. Snow about what this season will look like.
Right now, we are slated to start Season 1 sports on December 14th. That's practices and tryouts. The first day of contests can begin as early as December 28th. Season 1 is cross country, football, water polo boys and girls, and volleyball boys and girls also. Season 2 is absolutely everything else crammed into one season. Most of them start practices or tryouts on February 22nd. Also, we have already started conditioning, so if you're interested in that, not all teams are doing conditioning, but many are, so contact the coach directly, and they will tell you when and where they are conditioning.
For more information on sports at MA this year, visit the Menlo-Atherton website or contact a coach.
Most students have struggled with distance learning. Many feel stressed out. However, many also do not realize that their teachers likely feel the same way.
We've become far more wedded to computers and monitors than I ever have been before. We've kind of had to schedule things in such a way that we make sure that we're not interrupting each other while we're teaching. And I would say, and I don't know if this is to your question, but because of the fact that both of us are teachers and we're both very extroverted people, it's been hard on us collectively.
Teachers and students alike have been forced to change their lives to accommodate distance learning.
I've had to be a lot more deliberate with how I set up daily presentations in my class. For me, that's been something that has allowed my students to have an agenda, and it also allows me to make sure that we're staying on track.
Of course, teachers are always trying their best to help students persevere through distance learning.
Teachers just want students to know that we are working really hard and we're also here for them, and we can always be a source of support if students will reach out to us.
Hello, I'm Mr. Emmy. Welcome to the AVP office.
Oh, hello, I'm Mr. Gotti. I work with 9th and 10th graders. Welcome to the AVP office.
Oh, hello, I'm Mr. Muse. I work with 9th and 10th graders A through L. Welcome to the AVP.
Mr. Emmy has taken to our cleaning protocols pretty literally. His goggles are always on. He's gone through 50 bottles of Lysol and is using disinfectant spray on everything. Many have tried to tell him to cut back a little since it seems a bit excessive. Miss Rigotti and Mr. Emmy have also been working to figure out a new social distancing protocol for indoor spaces. They are now literally traveling in bubbles down the hallway. These bubbles ensure that they remain at least 6 feet apart from each other. Mr. Emmy has also tried rolling down the halls because it's faster to get to the other end of campus. The AVPs are hopeful that these bubbles will help students stay 6 feet from each other.
Who needs an intervention?
Who needs an intervention?
Did somebody say intervention? Which one of you need an intervention?
When someone says intervention in the main office, the AVPs get a little too excited. Every day at lunch, they go out to the G Wing for lunch supervision. Many have tried to tell them there are no students out there to look after. Miss Rigotti even tried to get lunch from the lunch line, but no one was serving lunch in the G Wing. And Mr. Muse keeps looking everywhere for signs of students on campus, even in their lockers. He even tried to visit teachers' classrooms. Many tried to tell him classes were only in Zoom and that students were learning from home. He was still a bit confused as to why students were not on campus. Once the AVPs figured out that students were only online, they logged onto Zoom for 8 hours a day. Many of them suffered from Zoom fatigue, a common result of distance learning. During Zoom breaks, the AVPs have been racing bicycles down the hallways. The empty hallways are perfect for racing, and the AVPs have gotten very competitive. The AVPs miss students so much that they break their own rules just so they can call each other out on them. Many are concerned that this behavior will only get worse with the growing pandemic and the lack of students on campus. If you see a lonely AVP rolling down the hallway, please direct them to the main office. They are clearly lonely and miss students on campus. We will keep you updated on the status of our AVPs during this global pandemic. In the meantime, please do not hesitate to reach out if you need help from an AVP.